So Evan, how's your night going?
It's all right.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that was something, and it was a little bit new for me because I was really nervous, and basically what I tried to do was like totally shut my brain off because all I kept thinking is like, oh my god, and like I said all week, I'm trying not to think about winning because it's kind of a curse, but I was like starting to think about winning, and I had to be like, no, stop thinking about that. So what I tried to do was shut my brain off, and I really went out and skated, and I almost it was like a little bit surreal, like it was kind of outer body, and I could almost hear my heart beating, and like it was so strange. And I kept like fading in and out, like I would do something and be like, oh my god, this is so cool, but then I would like go back to my like super mental zone. So it was weird, but I enjoyed it, and I think I can definitely do better presentation-wise than that, but technically, that's my best performance that I've given to date.
What'd Frank say to you?
He said, you better do that quad, and if I don't do something, he's going to strangle me. So, tough love, he gives me tough love.
Have you ever tried quad competition like this?
Yeah, I did it on 2 feet at Worlds, quad triple on 2 feet.
2 feet at
So,
Worlds, okay.
That was the first one.
But that was the first time at Denver Nationals.
Yeah.
How comfortable were you with your quad coming in?
Honestly, I was really comfortable. It's been more consistent than ever before, and I've really only been doing the jump about a year, maybe give or take a month on that. But, I was doing it every day. I was doing that exact program every day. But, we, as athletes a lot of times, or just as people in general, we have all these doubts in our head. And kind of what training to me is silencing those doubts and, making those doubts shut up in my head. And I go in, and one day it'll take me 45 minutes, and I'll feel like, okay, that was awesome, I'm totally ready. And one day I'll have so much, oh my god, I think my spins have been short, or I think this or that, and it'll take me 3 hours to quiet whatever's in my head that's telling me you need to work. So I think I came here prepared, and I came here with very little doubt, and I knew I wanted to win, more than anything. It's just, it's hard to put into words how badly I wanted to come and claim this title here in Spokane.
So when we've heard skaters say this week they just want to skate their best and they don't care about the outcome, you wouldn't put yourself in that category.
Blatant lie. No, I'm kidding. No. It really is. It's like a curse to think about the placement, because not only does it's totally out of your control, but also no matter how well you do, it's still not guaranteed. No matter how well. So you gotta just come in and be like, whatever, I am trained, I know I can do this. Basically my feeling in all of sports is you don't dethrone a leader in the sport, which Johnny Weir was on top of men's figure skating in America for quite some time. You don't dethrone them by skating hesitant. You go out and fight with passion and just go gangbusters. And if I fell on my butt 3 times, I was going to do it going for the gold, and maybe I lost it and maybe I won it, but I wasn't going to give up 1 point today.
Evan, have you seen you sound so confident, the most that we've heard you in a long time. Have you been working with a performance coach or just with a sports psychologist, or just is this all?
No. I think what I said in the press conference earlier, I've been a sponge for the last 3 years. I just kind of was pushed onto the senior circuit, and the first year was 3rd in the world, and then in this group of the most elite skaters in the world, not just the country, in the world, the best 3. And then it's kind of okay, well, honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going out there and oh, maybe this will work and get some points or whatever. So I was trying to learn from Yevgeny Plushenko, and trying to learn from the Swiss guy, and Lambiel, and all these guys that have been doing it longer than me. They've been senior and on top of the world for a decade. So I'm learning from them. Like I said earlier, I come into 2007, I'm all right, I'm taking all this knowledge that I was working to get, and now I'm on top, and I am setting the par for the other skaters. Maybe they're younger, maybe they're older, but they're looking to me to see, okay, well, how does this work, what's going on? So I think that wisdom and that strength has helped me to get a lot of confidence. Excuse me.
When you finished and you heard the crowd and you dropped your knee, what are the things going through your head?
They're a really cool crowd here. I mean, I think they really know skating. They knew the quad. They knew the difficult stuff in the program. So they were like kind of right along with me. And as athletes, I mean, honestly, I was like trying to like tune all of them out and just like do my own thing. But as athletes, most of the time we want to be pushed by them, and we want to know that all these people in the whole arena that are staring at us, like it'd be pretty weird if you felt like they weren't behind you 100%. Like you want to feel like they're really behind you.
Overall thoughts on 2 standing ovations?
Feels good. Yeah, anytime you get a standing ovation, it's amazing from a crowd to, you know, for them to get out of their seat and say, "Good job."
Okay.
Evan,
Yeah.
You skated today. Any reason why you could not win the world title if you skate this way in Tokyo?
Bring it on. No, hopefully the judging will be kind of the same in Tokyo, because you never know what the inflation is here at Nationals. But it seems really, really accurate to me, honestly. In every event, it seems really, really accurate. I'm sorry. Thank you.